You're not going to communicate with us? Do you have an ID with you? Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, no, no. You are being detained. Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, no, no. You are being detained.
Well, in case you haven't heard, as first reported from Frauditor, KC Audits has been arrested. No, not KC Camera Girl. KC Audits, as in Kansas City Audits. Now, I have done a video before on KC Audits. Actually, I think it was the last time he got arrested. His channel doesn't really get a lot of traction. Actually, Frauditor reporting on his arrest is probably the biggest thing that's happened to his channel. Okay, I take that back. Warren Sapp did shout out his channel one time in an interview, but I mean, still, come on. And speaking of Frauditor, he done got himself sued. And a lot of you have been asking my opinion on the situation, and if you really want to know my opinion on the situation, just go watch Lucid's video on the whole situation. It's unfortunate for Frauditor, but it's all a, I don't know what the word is, scam, if you will. That Frauditor just happened to pay for one copyright on one video, and Frauditor just happened to cover that video. Frauditors can't afford to copyright all their videos. They can't afford to copyright really any of their videos. It's not cheap. They even talk about forming some kind of corporation so they can help each other pay for copyrights on their videos. Yeah, do that. Let's see how well that works out for you guys when it comes time to pay taxes. I'm also not a lawyer, so I don't really know what's going to happen, but if I had to guess, this Frauditor is going to realize how much money it's actually going to cost him to take Frauditor to court and then back down and the court case get thrown out. These Frauditors are criminals, guys, but they're not really smart criminals. That's why they do what they do. The only reason they file copyright strikes on us, and trust me, all the anti-Frauditor channels deal with it, is so they can get our personal information, like our home addresses and family members' names and things like that. They're evil, but they're dumb. I mean, Casey Camera Girl just did it to me and then flat out admitted it on the comment on a community post of mine. But anyways, like I said, go check out Lucid's video on the whole situation. But back to today's video. So I'm not going to show you the full video that Frauditor has already released, but I'm going to show you the second video that Kansas City Audit released, which includes video of body cam footage after the arrest and 911 dispatch calls. And just wait till you hear who the dispatch calls are from. And as always, before I start the video, I want to thank all my channel members. If you're not a channel member, you should probably become one. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to donate to support the channel, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com. The link is down below in the description box.
Just pretended like I didn't exist. My manager, my assistant manager came up here to me to stop. We stood in front of the window. We put a sign in front of the window. Every time we put the sign here, he moves over to take more video. No, absolutely not.
She said anything to you?
No. Completely quiet, hasn't said a word.
Charge $2,000 a minute for an unlawful.
I don't care. I don't care. You want to play these games and not listen? Check for his ID.
Oh, that one's not done. Turn your wrist, man. There we go. Phone. Feels like a wallet or something over here.
Okay. Do his wallet so we can ID him.
Let me just get these double locks real quick.
Copy 1 to 10.
What do you not understand about you cannot hold a camera up to a window to record the inside of a building? That is not constitutionally protected. That's not constitutionally protected. You think somebody can record through your window inside your house? Whatever. Whatever. No, you can't. That's invasion of privacy.
What's your name?
There's no expectation of privacy in public. I'm on the sidewalk.
You're holding the camera, recording it. I'm not even going to argue with you because you don't want to listen. No. No, I'm not going to because you don't want to.
You came out on level 2. You never even de-escalated.
Because you played stupid games. I can't understand what you're saying. We tried.
I don't have to talk. I can invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Did you get his ID?
No ID. It's just a
I hope you find the ID. You're going to realize you messed up.
Okay. No, we didn't mess up
You
anything.
did. You did.
Like I haven't heard that before in my career.
Like you say, handling court.
Like I haven't seen you play these games before.
Games. Yeah, the Constitution is a game to you.
No, you playing games, trying to provoke. You trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody.
That's right. You're trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that.
That's exactly what you did.
Mm-hmm.
This is State versus Angel Moses. Like, hang on.
You guys be in the same trouble. They did the same thing.
Okay.
Say handle it in court. Those dismissal papers. Somebody doing the same thing.
Same thing for traffic violation?
Buddy, you in trouble.
Same
Flip it
thing for
over.
a traffic violation?
Flip the other one over. Dumbass.
Okay, what do we got here?
Dismissal papers.
No contact order.
Same thing.
No contact order.
Man, boy, y'all.
No contact order isn't dismissal papers. Yeah.
Okay.
Far from it, actually.
I'm telling you.
It's
I don't care.
Moses, Angel Moses.
See, I don't care about the law or the Constitution. I don't have to speak.
you do.
It's your Fifth Amendment
No,
right.
you don't have to speak.
It's your
That's
Fifth
right.
Amendment right.
But you're intentionally trying to provoke
No, I'm
people by
not.
playing
I
games,
didn't even
walking to
speak.
banks, recording
I didn't even
videos.
speak. Why are you
trying to
yelling?
provoke.
And you a
I'm
sergeant?
talking loud,
But listen,
talking to
sir,
you.
you a sergeant.
Because I can't talk to you.
You can't go on property. I can't go on someone's property. I can't go on someone's property. I can't go on someone's property. He said, hey, I thought you officers be smarter on the public sidewalk. Okay. There's no, you can't turn a constitutional protected activity into a crime. All of you officers on the same page? You can't turn a all right, y'all. Let's go.
Put him in the car for now. He just doesn't want to listen.
I have video of him pointing the camera inside and counting and all kinds of
Go
things.
ahead.
So basically what happened here is that Casey was trying to do a silent audit outside of the bank while he stuck his phone up against the glass recording inside of the bank. So as you could guess, it made people feel uncomfortable and the police were called. Now, when these frauditors do a silent audit and the police are called, they have all intentions of going to jail. They try to make it seem like they're doing some kind of protest, but really all it is for them to just piss people off, get the police called, and then piss the police off, and then end up in handcuffs and in jail. Clearly he had all intentions on getting arrested because his stupid following knew what was going to happen, because when all this was going down, they were calling the 911 non-emergency hotline.
County Central Dispatch, how can I help you?
Hi, yes, I'm not sure who to ask for. This is not emergency, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I don't know if it is administrative offices. It's actually regarding a gentleman that's been arrested or detained and handcuffed in a car that was doing a silent audit on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
Meaning he was in public, on a public sidewalk, which is a traditional public forum, filming anything he could see from public, and he's arrested and right now in the back of a police vehicle. That's a huge problem. I don't know who to speak to redress my grievances, but this is a problem.
Okay. Well, I can certainly have one of our officers that responded to that give you a call and see if they're able to...
The problem is he's illegally sitting in the back of the car right now.
Ma'am.
You can have an officer call.
Ma'am.
That would be delightful. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
What is a good name for you and a good return phone number?
My name is Nellie. My number is 9.
All right. I'll let an officer know and have them give you a phone call. If you can, just keep an eye out because those calls typically come through blocked or restricted, okay?
Thank you very much.
No problem. Auditor County Central Dispatch, how can I help you?
Yeah, why is Kansas City being handcuffed in the back of a patrol car?
Huh?
Why is Kansas City being handcuffed in the back of a patrol car?
Who are you asking about, sir?
You're going to get a lot more calls from everybody.
Okay, so you're asking why Kansas City is being put in the back of a patrol car?
Why is Kansas City being arrested? Yeah, these are just concerned bystander citizens watching this all go down, calling in, right?
You have to ID nobody to say don't go on that property. Hey, my hat is right here, sir.
Yeah, 'cause
if you damn near try to break my wrist, bro, putting the cuffs on me.
a trespass warning.
A trespass warning. You don't have to ID nobody for that.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
You don't need an ID to trespass someone. Well, if you don't need an ID to trespass someone, how do you know said person was even trespassed? He's got to be one of the smartest criminals I have ever seen.
Boy. That's what we do. You got to operate by law, though. Law enforcement. Law enforcement. It's okay.
I'm just going to have you stand.
Trust me, I'm not running for nobody. I'm pro-police. Wait till y'all. I can't wait.
Then why not cooperate with them? If you're pro-police, why not cooperate with the police? Then you wouldn't be in cuffs. Obviously, your silent audit is over. You're speaking now. What's the big deal here? Oh, I forgot. Your channel is struggling, and your last arrest did almost nothing for you. So you really got to hit a home run on this one. You know Warren Sapp is watching, and you don't want to disappoint Daddy, do you?
Your right hand, okay?
I'm going to give you that, man. He's damn trying to break my damn wrist.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, you're willing?
Yeah, and then he reaches in his pocket and it's when they grab him. But he was in the back too taking pictures? So he was on private property. The drive up his private property, he was taking pictures in the back.
Okay. Oh, he's on the sidewalk? Okay. As long as you're not wanted, we're letting him loose anyway. Who is that? Definitely.
You plug that in? Yeah, just plug that in. I gotta have power running to it. I mean, shit, I just came on.
What?
Who are you? Gotcha. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I know. I have no.
Central 244. Central.
Yeah. So hey, man, you're doing really good. Identify yourself.
244 is going to be near the intersection of Illinois and Pfeiffer, reference MBA non-injury. Reporting party stated she was struck by an Oats driver. She's not injured at this time. Reporting party is going to be in a tan-colored Toyota Corolla.
Central, I'm out at the bank. We'll break somebody away to respond to that.
Hey, no.
Oh.
Get him.
You're gonna
Silence is called, so get him.
You're gonna
Silence is called, so we'll go.
You'll go? Okay.
You don't have to ID nobody to say don't go on that property. Hey, my hat is right here, sir.
Yeah, because
you damn near try to break my wrist, bro. Putting cuffs on me.
you a trespass warning.
A trespass when you don't have to ID nobody for that.
Yes, yeah, we do.
No, you don't. Y'all. That's what we do.
That's what we're
gotta
doing.
operate by law, though. Law enforcement. Law enforcement. It's okay.
I'm just going to have you stand
Trust me,
over
I'm
here.
not running for nobody. I'm pro-police. Wait till y'all. I can't wait.
I just need your right hand, okay?
Well, I'm gonna give you that, man. He's
Exactly,
trying to
that's
break
all.
my damn wrist.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. You're willing to give me your fingerprint then to get this knocked out?
No, you gonna take it. Don't make me consent to nothing. I'm not consent
No,
to
I'm gonna
anything.
take
Now, if
what-
you want to take my hand and put it up there, that's on you.
but
I'm not
we're
consent to it, but
we're gonna move your hands in the front, okay? You're not gonna get out of the handcuffs, okay?
Yeah.
Don't do anything.
I'm not.
I'm just
I'm
just
telling
saying.
you, okay, bro.
I don't want to argue with
I'm
it.
done, man. I'm not arguing with nobody.
Yeah.
I don't consent to them, but you can take my hand and put it up there on
Yeah,
yourself.
we will.
If that's what you want to do. He damn near tried to break my wrist, bro, putting these cuffs on me. Wait till you see that mark.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
Look at that.
What you got going on?
This is crazy, bro.
I just got here, so I don't know.
This is for somebody just recording on the sidewalk. Look what he did to my wrist.
Yeah, we see it.
Except you weren't recording on the sidewalk. You had your phone pressed up against the glass. Very suspicious behavior, wouldn't you say? Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go show your support to Frauditor Troll. Make sure you go check out Lucid's video. I'll put the link in the description box. I want to thank all my channel members. If you're not a channel member, you should probably become one. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to donate to support the channel, you could do so at buymeacoffee.com. The link will be down below in the description box.
You would think that you would have quite a few views if all of those 231,000 subscribers were actually active on your channel.